It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I was in the supermarket recently, the Morrisons supermarket, and I come across a new beer. I'm always in the beer aisle, wandering up and down, seeing if there's any new stuff there. And of course, yeah, new beer, picked it up. It's a new beer to me. I don't know if it's been around any more Morrisons around the UK longer than it has in my Morrisons, but it's a new beer to me. So this is North Brewing Company's Modular. It's a 6% ABV IPA in a 440 milliliter can. There's a look at it. I'm a big fan of North Brewing Company. I think they produce some of the best IPAs in the UK. Certainly the supermarket craft beer, I would say, yeah, North Brewing Company are right up there with producing the best on the supermarket shelves. So without further ado, let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. So I'm recording this early December 2020. So check out your local Morrisons. You might be able to find a new beer in your local Morrisons. This has got a 3-finger white head. Slow moving carbonation, nice haze to it, looks very nice. Rolling the beer around in the glass, it looks absolutely splendid. Hazy, straw coloured, very, very kind of fine, unfiltered goodness, as I like to call it, in the beer. Let's get the aroma, probably full of oats. Let's get the aroma then. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Whenever I put a beer like this to my nose, it always brings me to this point. We have come such a long way. We have come such a long way. To be able to now pick up these, it smells wonderful. I'm sure it tastes wonderful. So I'm going to carry on with my sentence. We've come a long way picking up these wonderful beers for £3 on the supermarket shelf. So tropical. Passion fruit, mango, grapefruit, fleshy blood orange. Yeah, it smells amazing. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Wow, wow, wow. Stone the crows. Stone the crows, what a terrific beer. Really lovely and tropical. Passion fruit, mango, grapefruit, orange peel, fleshy blood orange. The drinkability is incredible. Super fresh, super juicy. There's that kind of slightly kind of pine needle, old school flavour going on. Pine needle and grapefruit and a little bit of bitterness in there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Lovely. Dog seeing a cat in the window. Just a load of noise. He's barking through the window. Can't get to it. If you let the cat in the house, you'd probably lick it. Through the window. Different kettle of fish. Right. It is, and I'm going to hold it there to hide it away from my face to get it to focus. There we go. You can see the sediment in the bottom of the glass there. So it's a can conditioned beer, which is just tremendous, absolutely tremendous. I just love this stuff. Yeah, the supermarkets have come such a long way in such a short period of time. Growing up as somebody who's 17, 18, getting into alcohol, I remember seeing bottles of Hobgoblin. I'm 41 years of age now, so it was 23 years ago. I remember first seeing the bottles of Hobgoblin in Tesco's of all places, and I always used to wonder, and I used to ask my friends, look at that. What is that? I didn't even know back then. As an 18-year-old, you know, you're like, you drip fed on the television, your Carlin and your Carlsberg and everything else, and I was drinking Best Bitters. I'd be drinking kind of Boddingtons or Worthy Cream Flow back then. But I remember clocking from a very, very early age, and I was so intrigued by it, but I never bought it because I just didn't know what it was. Bottles of Hobgoblin, the pure mystery on the. I pick them up and look at them and go, what is this? What is this? And then, of course, kind of by the time I hit I was 30 and I was ready to get into proper real ale, started the channel, and by in that 10-year space, there was a good selection of bottled real ales in the supermarkets. And now 11 years later, the last 2 or 3 years has been incredible for canned craft beer. These beers with fantastic flavours. Again, led by Tesco. They started this kind of supermarket war, if you like, because who can get the best 440 milliliter craft beer into the supermarket. IPAs and stouts and porters, and it's just wonderful where we are today from that journey, what I've just mentioned about first seeing just single bottles on their own. That would be the only bottled ale you would see in the supermarket was Hobgoblin, and it was such a mystery to see as a young teenager. Well, this is perfect. This is just like the pinnacle of the £3 can of craft beer in the supermarkets. I've had some fantastic beers in Tesco's and Morrisons and Marks and Spencer's, and even Sainsbury's are getting involved in this whole thing. I've had some wonderful beers in Lidl and Aldi. But when it comes to North Brewing Company, they're so high on my kind of where I rate a brewery. You know, really good quality beer. And it stems back to the red can of beer that I got in Tesco's 2 years ago now. Always forget the name of it, but it was a North Brewing Company beer, and it just blew the rest away. It completely blew the rest away, this North Brewing Company beer. I can see the can now. It's a red and black can. I can't remember the name of it. But what a brilliant beer. So, of course, as soon as I seen this in Morrisons, I thought, we got to get this. We have to get this. We've got to get it on the channel. And, yeah, fantastic. Let's rate it. I'd say this is one of the best, if not the best, IPA currently available in Morrisons. It's terrific. It's right up there with the Northern Monk beers. In terms of producing really good IPAs, Northern Monk are a very, very good company as well. But that's right up there with Northern Monk. North Brewing Company, Northern Monk, both companies from Leeds in Yorkshire, producing terrific. And incidentally, so is Morrisons. So what a fantastic, fantastic range of beer now Morrisons have got in their supermarkets. This, for me, is easy at 10 out of 10. For the price point, for that fantastic quality for £3, that is a 10 out of 10 beer from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.